Oh, hey, Porter, doch nie, what's good? Wait, is there Chrome coming through at all? Hmm. Why not? Are you ready for the semifinals? Are you? Wait, why is it not picking up the game volume at all? Guess I can do the scores already. Not Phoenix. Maybe I'll go. Wait. Are you hearing like the game audio on stream? The game audio is silent. Why is that? Was it always a silent? Hmm. Start soon, yeah. Waiting for it. See if I can. Hope it's fine if I don't have like the game audio. Like, for whatever reason, the game audio and the music isn't picking up. Always happens to kind of when something big is happening. Go on settings. Audio. Ah, that's why. I know why. Stream. Mic. Stream. Media. Oh, no, wait. Aux. Wet. Huh. So now the music is playing. Okay. So I was supposed to fix this sometime. But my audio is completely bugged out. I don't want to restart Streamlabs yet. Hope that's working so far. Always something big happens, like a semi-final or a final, or something like that. Something weird always happens. Let's just observe if the live observation is going on as well. Need to check first. Not that I hype everything up, then it doesn't start. Because I've had it happen before. Where I wanted to cast something and then game didn't want it to start. Okay, it does start. Okay. Good news. It's really a random save file. Wait. What? Wake. Hey, Heck Raptor, what's good? Hope everything is good. Hope everything is good. Dude, Pacha might be worried. What do you mean wake? You might be anxious that my audio isn't working right. Screw you. Screw you. Hey Vivid, what's good? Do they have like a password for their game? Or is it a start soon? Hello Academy, okay. They are starting right now as we speak. Haven't played everything a good player, it's been good. I enjoyed every once in a while. So we gotta wait 3 minutes if the spectator delay is set to this. Nah, it's not the best game ever, nah. You can definitely get bored of it. There's 0%. Unless you're a parrot and repeating someone else's name or someone else's words. Then I guess you never get bored. Come on now. 3-minute delay. So it would start at 3 minutes after. So any minute now. Can't you be in the lobby? In which lobby? No, I can't be in the lobby when it starts. Because it changes then how the map spawns. And the map's also going to be bigger then. If they start the game in the lobby with me and I resign. Makes it already bigger. Come on, a second now. Give it to me! Give it to me! Where's the game? Yeah, in every 2, but not every 3. You have to do it with the spectator mode. 16, 17. Where is this? Oh wait, did I remove the score thing? No. Ah, didn't. Where is it? Oh wait, what? Oh wait, I need to cut an academy. Yeah, I need to put the password in. I know I have to wait because I need to put the password in. I put the wrong password. Game. Wait, there's no password. He lied to us. There was no password all along. Ottoman against France. Alright. Alright. So I welcome you all to this semi-finals, not quarterfinals, semi-finals. Best of 5. Refnek against Phoenix. On the map, Pomerania. On the right side, we have Refnek spawning at the Ottomans, going for the good old Musk and trading pole start. Did also build a house. On the west, we have Phoenix playing the France, building himself a nice red trading post in this house, while the scholar is passing by, educating everyone else. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting matchup. I'm very curious to see what each of the players does. Because this map you also have water, and let's see if the Vasa only is on the island again. Yeah, Vasa is only on the island again. So you want to get the tops, or the coin cost reduction, or the hit points improvement, or just this one alone, you have to cross the sea. Speaking of which, he does have a sea card, but only the frigate, nothing else. Refnek has a bit of more water this time around. Only rendering cloud, not the fish market. Peasantry, most construction, the only duo of every Bodo player. And auto on water is very good. It's not a lot of water, it's just 4 whales. And it's pretty easy to run out of water because there's more or less a river crossing those islands. So with a few opposite in there, you can pretty much deny already this part of the map. It didn't go for an H1 dock. There's also a thing that Auto can do. Go for an H1 dock and build a few fishing boats with your rest of your wood. What's this weird map? It's Pomerania. It's a very nice map. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, 90 wood as well. Like, if you can get this treasure, you kind of get this for free. Reinvest the wood already. 90 food, too. Like, when you got this island, get those two treasures, you can get this trading post for free, more or less. Just a 10 wood and 10 food investment. So, Refnek goes over the naturalist. Didn't send the schooners. I don't think he's going to plan on going water. I think it's going to be more like a backup plan. Because otherwise he would have sent the schooners in already. It's away from the sea can attack units? No, it's not. Yeah, that's 30p. Both these are Vetin, and the northern here is Vasa. Oh no, yeah, the third. Let's mean the third train post. Yeah, there's a third one here in the south. Short TP on crazy. Yeah, it's kind of a short TP road, isn't it? I thought you were talking about the native TP lines. Where's Phoenix up to? Phoenix went for a 12-10. Making himself a house now. Probably going to go... Already got the hunting doggies. Next gonna be placer mines and steel traps, I would assume. Because of the quartermaster. It's not dropping any wood, by the way. Wonder what's that for? If he's not gonna get the market technologies at all, but instead going to go for like second trading post, maybe? Oh, he adds... I like this. He's going to go for the House of Vedin, because this one gives you Mirage Politics. Now we do get steel traps. A stable too. So France goes for a stable style. Revik, on the other hand, goes for what seems like to be a naked fast fortress. Which is fine. Good herding here as well. Scar scouting. Ah, Revik got the trading post actually. I thought Phoenix did. Revnik got the trading post. He wants to get the Mirage Politics. He needs to research it immediately because it's quite a bit of research time. All for the Mirage Politics to get in. Unless he forgot about it. Could also be the case. You could also get it by the way you got to 4. Got from 2 to 3. From 2 to 3. It's kind of +0 negative. Like, doesn't give you much in terms of value. But when you go to 4, you definitely want to pick that up. Okay, and turns out he wants to go to 3 before researching Mirage Politics. And I guess Golden Reiter ability is also great because it gives you 15%. Was it 15 or 30% resistances to all cavalry? Got up a church now as well. Hussar is already out, full edge of 5. Raiding. Trying to see if I can find anything. Because these fields have not the Great Course on yet. Because winter isn't really a thing in Pomerania. They don't know what it is. And the hunter very nice and secure. They're going to force out of a little bit of idle time, but... doesn't really do that much. Now he gets Mirage Politics. See how long it takes to research. Very long time. So if this game goes until 4, this will definitely pay out. Even if he does siege this trading post down. So Riven goes Fast Fortress and Phoenix goes for the good old semi. Oh wait. Weird on the coin. You go for a batch of pikes too to siege on the trading post. Seems I want to deny the Golden Reiter big button from the technology here. The scout is upon us. Go for a really defensive house. All villagers are on food, by the way. Is he just going to go for a naked fast industrial? No way. He's doing it. He's going for a naked fast industrial. Warfare has all the food and base he needs. Second concept gets already built with a 7 wood card over here. That's so greedy, man. I mean, it doesn't really have a siege, to be honest. It's just a bit of pikes and a bit of hussars. Adding with the Princess 3. Revik does have his own Fort Delhi. And by the time Revnik, not Revnik, by the time Phoenix is in H4, 3, he already clicked up to 4. And thanks to Mirage Politics, it's also way cheaper now too. Saving him 300 food and 170 coin. Getting 1000 wood now as well. Very greedy man he is. Already up to 2 town centers. Wonder what Phoenix is going to do. He's going to train dragoons. He's going to send dragoons. Because we all know, very aware that other players do love their spies. There's a battleship. Not the upgrade, but the infinite one that costs coin. And a matter of fact, there's actually no H4 spies in here. Interesting. And instead we have 12 Abyss Gunners and 22 Azabs. Okay, what are we going up with? I'm gonna pick on Tycoon. I'm good. So Refink is going to edge up with 1,000 coin. Which you can use on a variety of things. Just on units. What if you get a third town center already? Don't look at that. Third town center's already building up. He needs to understand ASAP though. Otherwise it's not going to migrate very far away. Is this town center gonna go up though? Is it? Ah, yeah, it will. It won't get denied, but it will get stalled for now. This is a bit going down. And Budget Troops are great Minutemen. Awesome Minutemen. They have a bonus against heavy infantry, for whatever reason. And are a bit faster as well. If anybody's going to do this, it's him. Now, Refink isn't usually that high guy. Refink plays whatever it takes to win. Oh, this one Delhi being very pesky. Nearly kills a villager. What's the word count at the moment? 26 to 22. 8 bonus does revive our hero back. So we're going to go back up building the Sun Center. We do have 1,000 coin available to us. But I see he's donating again 45 experience to the opponent. The second batch of Budget Brutes getting called already. First amount trial is going with the factory. France stays in 3 for a little bit longer. Sends 1,000 coin, which is probably going to use for going to 4 himself, since all of which are going now on food. That's running around trying, you can see or catch any villagers here. Is Refink going for mercantilism? I think he's going for. So greedy, man. Also 3 town centers, mercantilism probably into. Ah, mosque construction coming up now as well. Which makes the mosque improvements very cheap. 50 coin, 38 wood. It basically makes them free. But on the other side, Phoenix has the entire training post for himself. They've got to get research as well. He's actually aging up. He's sticking to his plan to stay in 3 and apply the pressure. Because wheels don't matter if you can't gather with them, right? Mercantilism comes up. The Tower District, the Palace Intrigue getting sent as well. Could get the millet system as well. Followed by 12 Abyss Gunners. And you only need to get together wood now anyways, because the Nizam Fusiliers cost 1,200 wood, right? With the coin cost reduction, or was it just 1,000? Ah, there's a Skirm Goon coming up though. 1,100 wood, that's so free. Hello? 12 Abyss Gunners is on the way. Still one more ship that we can send. And one big downside of Skirm Goon is that they don't have any siege at all. And the other thing, idling Ottoman doesn't actually mean like idling the town center. Although he's heavily idle because he doesn't have the necessary housing population. Very sloppy Refnek here, very, very sloppy. Here comes Abyss Gunners, we're going to make short work of the Dragoons. One of you gets the 2 Fox now. Now we get Amalgamation. Send all the crates. No one is on water quite yet. Stagecoach got research though. Yeah, they'll research a military system and everything. You should get this pretty much ASAP. 2 bombards are also on the way. gonna be very nice against the Skirm mass here. And if I don't know if you change the Fusilier, the Nizam Fusilier stances, they get different bonuses. Yeah, his health is so bad. I'm not sure he's pushing out with just in his arms. I think he's doing it to bait them skirms in. Ooh, not the biggest volley, because the skirms were like moving good weirdly there. Okay, with this army you don't really want to push out. With this army you kind of want to protect your side of the map. Because right now Raphael is getting the millet system, he's getting all the good stuff. All his villagers are in corner for the top corps. And probably very soon followed by the Spahis. Applying some pressure on the train boat route. Wonder if you make the switch to Corins. Not quite yet. None of the builds are on wood at all. It seems that we can just stick to Skirm Goon. You might as well, these are only H2 Avis Gunners. And these are a lot of goons. He changes stance to the whatever stance that is. So they get a bonus damage against the Dragoons and everything cavalry related. Here comes the 3 bombards though. And we did see a second train town center from Phoenix. So it's 2 France town centers against 3 not very upgraded town centers from Ottomans. So you can only edge on getting housed. Yeah, there's a lot of goons did die. Look at how many Nizams he still has. And the positive note is you can retrain them. And you don't even have to upgrade them either. So they're like a skirm, musketeer, and a pike in one. So you're never gonna need anything else, pretty much, for a long time. Factors arrive, goes up very in the bottom. That is very risky placement. Comes a skirm and stagger formation to negate the splash damage from the great bombards. Oh no, here comes the Spahis. Uh-oh. Spy's gonna do the snare and these gonna be so devastating. Ah, oh, come on. Come on. I wanted to see the plus 10s everywhere. Plus 12, sorry. Come on. I was waiting for it. Brother. Why? You can't end it like this. Like... But why? God damn it. Oh my god. 10k outgathered and still lost. The holy trinity of the autoception. Like, it wasn't 3 towns that won the game, it was single-handedly the church cut that won the game. Dude, I wanted to see that! My satisfaction! That would have been satisfaction ever through the roof. Like, 4 bombards putting away this thing? Come on now. Can't leave it at that. Right? Hey, Grunkus. Man. I don't like that. Like, if all games end like that, I'm not sure if I can sleep tonight. I'm gonna have nightmares of, like, games ending before a good moment happens. Before a snipe or, like, this. And Terrific is BRB in 3 minutes. Man. Like, how not all games end like that? That would be horrific. I think you guys also would have nightmares about it. Waking up in sweats and tears. Oh no, the bombers, I didn't shoot. Might have been a bit of a rage quit, maybe. I don't think it was quite. It was quite game ending, wasn't it? Is war pipeline an option for France? The thing is, the Bajibajouks are really strong against heavy infantry. This is like the main reason why must pushers don't work against them. They are like a semi-skirm. Like Fortaleza and Bajibajouks. Difficult thing to counter. If you're really desperate, you could time it with like an H2 unit shipment, like 5 spies. 5 spies, yeah. 5 Janissaries? Or 6 Janissaries? Because the Bajibajouks have a 1.5 multiplier built in against heavy infantry. And by the time you have like any sort of army out, Otto is most likely already halfway through to 3. So the only real option here is go for some sort of masked semi, siege on the trading post, maybe siege down some freebies on the way. To then use them later on for the Falconets. So I think what the Phoenix did here was fine. I don't think he did like many mistakes. One mistake that he did was not adding Culverins. Culverins could have been very big. Or you could have H24 yourself and send the 4 Culverins. But that's a lot of investment. And since you're not auto, your army doesn't get Shadow Tech to 4. So that's another problem. Phoenix game's up. Game number 2 on Great Plains. Because Phoenix lost last game, he is the one who picks the map. And keep in mind that everything here is blind picks. So no one sees what the other's playing. And whenever you win with a Civ, you can't play it until game 3, I think. Then there's going to be a Civ reset. But welcome to game number 2 in the Crown Cup semifinals. The P against the R. Or PR in short. On the Great Plains. You get a lot of Cavenators. This time we've got the Cheyenne and Seminoles, right? Or Apache. Apache! That can be very annoying. Speedy boys. Where this time around, Ravnik picked the France, and Phoenix picked himself the British. I'm not sure what this matchup goes, but I think it could go either way. France is a solid Civ all around. Strong Willies. So look at the decks first. Infinite 2 Settlers. I'm curious what the idea behind that is. Just to have like an infinite... That's actually not a bad choice. Because A lot of times you are very committed to H2 as Brit. So an infinite card isn't bad. An infinite 2 wheels isn't bad either. Before you just stack or ship in, rather have 2 villagers infinitely. Not bad. I like this backup plan from him. It's like very, very long thinking, but if it goes to that route, to that circumstance, that could pay off. Riffing just too good to against Brits. We will see about that. Spice Trade, other cards. It's very standard deck. Maybe instead of the 3 rockets, usually have the 2 rockets in here. The infinity ones. So like a Ravenex deck. Nothing too fancy either. It's like as thin as it can get, huh? Pioneers. He's missing the Ancient Regime card. I would actually prefer the Ancient Regime card over the Pioneers, because that's a very strong one-time research only. Like there's one card which is like a pocket edition of Mercantilism, but cheaper. And then another one which gives you like wood and coin for, what was it? Was it for each building you own? Or was it for each unit that died? Or technology research? One of those 3. And Royal Dragoons are just disgusting. They are just disgusting units. They're very high melee damage Dragoon with absurd range. With trample mode, by the way, I want to point that out. Very strong in masses. So 1730 age up, went off with 2 manas. Builds a mana in the middle. Is this guaranteed to spawn like this? This choke? Because I've seen the exact same choke previously. Arbos here, barracks there. Is this guaranteed to spawn? Or am I just tripping? Ah, Phoenix had himself a Tomahawk, the OG Tomahawk. This is what the Tomahawk used to be in the Watchies. Before it got nerfed in the Asian dynasties. If you know, you know. Ooh, that's nice. 30% hit points on his hero. Very nice. Okay, 200 different goes. Okay, that goes for a bit of a forward. A Phoenix goes for a bit of forward barracks. The outpost goes way. That is a nice hill. Where does the strength boss actually go? Same age as one, yeah. The stakes are high. The stakes are high. I never noticed a hill here. Was it always that hilly? Where am I now noticing things I've never noticed beforehand? What is that? Oh, scout gets scouted. Okay, what do we see here? 700 coin first card, forward, second card for me. 4 city beasts into 700 coin. We did get to build a church. Honestly, a church is really nice against British. Like, Edict of Nantes? Grenadiers? Kind of sleeper OP against Brit, isn't it? It's a bit sleeper OP, I'm not gonna lie. I like this. I like this. If it ever comes to this point. But it seems I only made a batch of 5 musketeers to be safe. Running around. A few errands. Could be mind games. Yeah, Revit likes the mind games, isn't it? And it's also additional experience income. Like, building a trading post way over here is very risky against bridge. You have like a 7/10 of an outpost, not outpost, of a trading post in your base. Much better. And maybe he's praying to Arden Jesus. Oh, praise be Arden Jesus. Bless me with good luck. Volala. Ooh, nice. Nice! Giving us a 210 experience treasure. Very good. Which only is like the sheeps, huh? That's so cool. Like, you know, when you are playing against high level elo players, when the chests are literally non-existent on that anymore. There's like one treasure remaining on this entire map. The sheeps. Guarded by a rifleman and a rider. Crazy. Alright, so first card of Reflex Store is gonna be 1,000 void. Phoenix on the hand went for all the crates. CJ wants to go to 3 himself. We don't have the church card or the H4 card, by the way, that converts our longbowmen into rangers. Have a substantial eco lead. So 13 of our 20 minutes. Now getting laser mines as well. Okay, now every single trade has been taken. Phoenix is shepherd. Get out of my yard! Oh, my sheep! Oh, never mind. You can have them. Okay, mine. I mean, technically, it's up to 900 food, right? Pretty good. If you wait long enough, that is, for them to fatten up. Very skinny. Very, very skinny, cheap. Okay, what do I end up with the adventurer? I wonder if the bishop isn't just better. Like, 7 longbows are cool and all in a pinch, but with Falconets, Musketeers, isn't a bishop better for like map control? I guess you do have to invest a bit more into your economy then. You don't have to. Is it another fast industrial? Oh, bro. I think they wants to prove a point. Oh no. I mean, it's not technically a fast industrial, but it's like a semi-fast industrial. Not really even a semi. I guess it is a semi, because they trained a few musketeers. He's playing it like it's Italy, isn't it? He's like proving a point. He's really like making a chat with himself. He's like, huh. In this semi-finals, I'm only going to go fast industrials and use church cards. And I think that by showing only his Falks, very smart. He chose his Falks to kill down the Explorer. Because Revik wanted Phoenix to see that he has a Falconets. To make him more of a threat than he really is. Because there's 18 H2 Musketeers and 2 Falconets. Going with Engineers, so 3 more coming up. 2 more. Okay, Brits goes for the 2 Falcons of his own. Veterans and Musketeers have been researched. We have not Veterans Hussar yet. Making a batch of Hussars. Musketeers getting trained still. We're making an emergency wall here. Just so the army has to commit a little bit more. Or they got to the town center. I wonder what we sent. Did we send the Edict of Nantes? No, we sent 5 Dragoons. Was a bit worried about the Falconets. How do Grants do against Falconets, by the way? I suppose we don't have the food income quite. Look at those villagers. Where are they going? Hello? Man, your town is under attack. It's like, fine. I'll just go ahead and get my sheep back. Where are they actually going? Wait, what? This... What? Where are they going? Is it like a missed rally or what?
Bonjour.
No, you literally said it was to the opposite side of the map. What the hell? Man, your town is under attack. What is that? Excuse me? Okay, well, we have a lot of more Falconers coming up. We have now 4. Veteran 3 Musketeers coming now as well for us.
Oui.
What? What am I witnessing here? You just said the base opposite side of the map just get executed, or what is the deal? What?
Prêt.
I don't get it. I was like... Or... Did he want to click like on the bottom of the screen and he came like on here? Was it like that? Like he selected them, he wanted to put them in the town center maybe. And he came on here. On the map. You think that happened?
J'ai repris des forces.
That could be a thing that happened. How do you come back from this now? Look, we don't have... We just made 10 CDPs. Oh shit. Well, I think Refik knows that. Yeah, what do I do now? We are on like 22 villages, meanwhile he's on like 45. Triple batching out units, covert on the way, full map vision, full map control. Meanwhile, Refik is like here in this corner. Even the natives want to do anything with him. It's like, nah. You throw away your own kind? Nah. I'm done with you. See ya. I guess we're supposed to go to like a last stand. But man, you can't do mistakes like that. Not in the top 10.
Prêt.
Like in the 14 to 600 elo range. Yeah, it could happen. But
Votre ordre?
at top 10? No, these mistakes are game ending. Can't do mistakes like that. And here comes the big march. 3 Covrins. We sent now the 4 Covrins our own. I thought we already sent them in. Oh, it's gonna be troublesome. It is in our siege. He's waiting for the factory the last heavy cannon popped out. Cause 3 Covrins is what you need in order to one volley a heavy cannon. Yeah, 2 Falcons already down. 3 Falcons, yeah, he knows it. What about this wheel deletion right there? What? Yeah, we can't do mistakes like that, man. Oh. Yeah. I wonder what happened. Oh no, Bridger gathered him. Wonder how that happened. Daoud. Yeah, wasn't it 10 CDVs he lost? Wow. I mean, I was already behind the economy, but this far behind. Youch. And it's not like he was like far ahead military either. Or had strong military to begin with. Oof. It's a 1-1. Yeah, that's the thing. Was on a very good will count. It's like 7 bits above this. It's like 33. It's not that far behind from France, from Brit economy. That was crazy. He could have stood a chance if he didn't delete his wins like that. But he did. He fumbled. Absolutely crazy, man. I would have hazarded reacted the same like I did. I thought I was doing like something like killing the opponent hunts, donating there. But instead was just donating villagers like that. Do you think he's playing Italy next? Yeah, it's definitely a mistake. He doesn't even recall sending them there. Hey, good Casto. That's good. You're coming right at the same at a good time. You wanna see Aztec? I wanna see Inca. But it's not gonna happen. I already know it. I wanna see Swift that doesn't really like play much. But it's a finals, semifinals, so I get why they don't want to take risks. I'm sure Aztec does in high level actually. Like top 10, top 1%. I feel like that they don't do that great, right? And like top 1%. Because rushes are not really great. Which only leaves their War Priest boom. But I think on a ball map, something like Carolina or something like that, could definitely be strong. Like Eager Runner Knights or Taunton Slingers with like additional 20% attack. Maybe 25 if you're lucky and get the 2-piece. Oh no, Seminoles. Wait, was that Seminoles? Was it 2 you gave you 15% instead of 10? I think it was a 2-piece, right? No, Seminoles gave you 15%, right? And the 2-piece 10%. Not quite sure. Yeah, this thing was crazy. Oh, game 3 is going to be France against... You guessed it right. Russia. Outcasts. Yeah. So this time Revnek picked the map. And the map of choice is gonna be Saguenay. The summer version this time around. Believe it or not. Russia into France, eh? I think that's France. Yeah, Civs are blind big. Civs are definitely blind big. Maybe goes farther this time. Honestly, I think Russia's better on water. I think Russia's better on water than France is. Because of the wards, because... Yeah, wards. The blockhouses alone are just very good on onshore support. Yeah, that's a bit of anti-water. No water from Phoenix. Red Flag also has a little bit of anti-water, but nothing too fancy, too crazy. Edict of 90s is still in there. So, maybe make the game a bit more silent, right? Like 50. Seem a bit loud. So, what are we going to go for? Is it gonna be the 12-10? It is going to be the 12-10. France won't go. No, neither of them will go. I think the plan of Russia is to maybe go stagecoach, training post, and deny him the map. I'm not sure what France's plan is against Russia. I think you can play them in H2, that's for sure. But he doesn't have that much upgrade cards in the second H for his army. That's what I'm worried about. Like an extended H2, I don't think France does very nicely against. I think you need to find your window of opportunity to age up to 3. So you can get your Falconets and Cuirassiers, Dragoons and Scrims out. I think a prolonged H2 war is what Russia wins. And Cuirassiers are very strong against Russia. Very paper units. Dude, Phoenix Age against Russia is always so good. Again, 251. Age up time. Very good. Okay, both players age up with the Quartermaster. And this time I do drop Howard in transition. Russia should die to this, not if Cav Archers are around. And you might have, you do get Kree here in this map. And the Huron settlements, Huron mantlets. How many Huron get you actually with the native treaties? Is it 3? I think I got 3 of these, huh? 3 Hurons and 4 Krees. Uh-oh. Run, Scout. Run! Alright, let's go to the blockhouse. Dude, there's one army OP actually. I think he kills a Vil. Dude, the Stormhawk is OP. Kills a Vil like that. Crazy good. That's like a tenth of his economy right there. Not 10% per se. Ah, barely makes it out alive. 5 hit points. One more hit. Where's that villager? Or did it die? Ah, there it is. This guy has a story to tell. No, he's just at this point running torso. 5 cars are getting shipped. First car's probably gonna be 4 CDBs, right? Yep. Was indeed 4 CDBs. Interesting train post placement right in the middle. You usually want to be like in the bottom to buy yourself as much time as possible. Unless you want to take the train post line for your own. We opted to go for a Hussar start, with 7 coin being our second shipment of choice in the second age.
Oui.
Rating is very nice. As expected, to be honest, in this elo. We go for the good old recruit and Cossack timing. 4 Cossacks being followed up with as well. Where's the last Cossack, by the way? Ah, it's like one of the treasure. And 4 Cossack against 4 Hussars, we already know this story ends. Ooh, a pine. 100 wood. Dude, it would be next level bait if you shipped 4 Cossacks and make the thing that this is the only Cossacks he has. And then there's the other 4 coming up as backup. Oh, will he bite it? Ooh, he bite into it. Yeah, this one has a definitely dead. 200 resources donated. Militiaman gets caught immediately, and Cossacks gonna run back to safety to the Rushketeers. What's next, though? We are very housed because of the Minutemen. So either you age up now, or you send 7 wood for some housing. Okay, we do send 7 wood next. Dragon Balls did go down. No, this time we don't have a church. And there's a lot of cav and not a lot of musketeers. Ah, it's a bit risky to fight this though. I mean, it's only Russian units, but costs are pretty dang good effective-wise. And more or less, yeah, Russia just clears this. Comes 7 wood. Oh, Raven wants to age up. That's what he wants to do. Sends 8 crossbowmen as well. Or maybe not. Still trading some more hussars. Equal on villagers so far. But the longer the game goes on, remember yourself that Russian eco is kind of a snowball. The longer the game goes, the bigger the ball gets. Whew. No bug the tame moves have been harmed this stream. Good. Here come the crossbows. Okay, it seems like Raven wants to commit to 2. So right now Raven is kind of stuck in H2. Unless he gathers the... Ah, no. It seems a bit hesitant. It seems like Raven doesn't want to know. Doesn't know yet if he wants to age up or if he wants to keep massing. France is still in a fine position here. Another house gets built. Okay, it turns out we are wanting to age up here. Yes, our good old church. Same position too. He was at church last time, also wrecked right next to his town center too. Same positioning. Alright. Exile Prince. Thanks to the church, we might have a shipment available at the time we reach 3. What is Phoenix gonna do? Add more Cossacks? All the Cossacks. So the army isn't quite carded yet. We have 8 Cossacks, we have 28 recruits. 13th Turelitz coming up as well. Yeah, we definitely should have a shipping available very soon. Most likely to Falconets. Skirms are also a fine choice. If you don't want to risk a Falconet yet. Yeah, okay. Skirm's gonna be the safest choice right there. You don't really want to sack your musketeers here. Because they are your only choice of any calf. I suppose there's still the boys around. But these have rangers, there's no might resist. So they can't really tank the damage too well. We have 2 goons popping out. Which get immediately snapped by the Cossacks. The Cossack does go down. Our numbers of musketeers dwindle down as well. We haven't lost a Vil so far. But there are gonna be another batch of Cossacks inbound. Shipping available as well. 2, 3, 4 Cossacks still alive. There's no handicap anymore around anywhere. We have lost 3 Vils so far. A shipment of 5 Dragoons getting sent in as well. Tanzan is focusing out the Cossacks. The Cossacks all finally went down. Okay, so we lost 3 villagers and a lot of idle time. Really focusing on the unit batch so far instead of the town center. Completely fine in this circumstance. But that's where Russia kind of becomes scary. Trim villagers, 3 villages at a time. You may have better units, but if the odds are 3-1, 3 Russia to 1 France, not sure if equality matters that much anymore. France started, not France. Phoenix started to claim a few training posts of his own. Oh, these are very exposed though. Not sure if he found. Oh no! Buck! A Bucky! Buck gone. I like that. He's gathering the hunts from his opponent. Cossack on the way. Okay, we send boyars first. Interesting, send boys over this one. New old regiments. Now he's trying more and more Cossacks. And this is not a lot of units actually. Pretty scary that Revnik is like this confident about his army. I mean, he doesn't know what Russia has yet. Kings are getting no research as well. Up to 40 Vils as well. Here comes the Crusader boys. Crusader boys. I pretty much sent all military ships besides of these 7 skirms. Are a bit house and a half. And this is our last hunt. Our next hunt is either all the way over here or all the way in the south. I think that's all Phoenix doing. Look at this. He's like herding the Huns actively away from France. Very mean. And very rude. I'm all for it. He's going to go water, I wonder. He does have still 1000 wood available to him. So he could go into this 1000 wood, drop 2 rocks and drop some fishing boats in instead. But the thing is, the score is not even. And whenever you're an even score with Russia, it kinda gets scary. Let's try best to dwindle down the numbers from Russia. Ooh, a big flank of Cossack coming up though. 22 Cossacks. The new order regiment is also very soon here. And there's so many Strelets. And so much Russia in general. With the 45 villages. Reflex now to like 36, 37 maybe. Okay, let's get a forward of cuirassiers out. Russia puts like more and more ahead. And the majority of units are just cavalry at this point. Pushing into very deep France territory. Has a lot of cuirassiers. 11 cuirassiers. Uh-oh. Poor explorer. That might be too much. Yeah, we'll see about that. I wonder if you just put everything to melee. Russ gets into melee, the Cav into melee. Because why wouldn't you? Another big batch reinforcing as well. Dragoons trying to focus on the Cossacks. Is there just way too many Cossacks? How many? We have still 9 cuirassiers. Goodness. Cav Comet came in just as Brian. You saw the hit points jump? It just came in when the hit points were this. All these cuirassiers would have been dead without the comet card. Oh my god, did he made it? All the Russian units die. I think this Cav combat card might actually save them. That was a substantial fight for Revnek. One thing I'm worried about Revnek is that about the rematch potential of either of these players. No, the Russians gathering like crazy. He's like the entire map for himself. Meanwhile, France like fighting for scraps. The 2 Falconets are like his last hurrah. No, it's still the 7 skirms here. Phoenix has sent pretty much everything besides of the eco theory. Even decides to send the 2 caravels. Which has this hand as well. And no, it doesn't. It is the nicest deer. Oh dear, oh dear. And we do see Russia's on water now indeed. Good eye, Grunkus. Russia started to go water himself. So it's equally gonna jump it even further. Blockers doing nice job at focusing on the Dragoons as well. Blockers cannot kill Falconets though. Falconets outrange the Blockers by 2. And 14 idols here. Dude, he comes a big flank. Is it gonna mean a flank on both sides? Winter's getting pulled in as well. Driller's getting staggered into the mix. The boys getting pulled in as well. It's gonna be a ramble too. Who's gonna come ahead of this? The boys are in. But so are the Cossacks. Everything is guarded. Cuirassiers are very tanky as usual. Who's stronger, the boys or the settlers? It's a fist fight. There's no Strelets. The goods dwindled down. There's still 1 Cossack here, 2 Cossack there. Which are very nice against the city bees because they have range resistance. Musketeer stabs at us, Goon. Goon is down. Yeah, and the Strelets have 4.5 speed, so you can't run these at any point. There's a reinforcing batch of Cuirassiers though. They have to retreat. Here comes the Weather Cossacks. Can they save the day? They tried to save the Cuirassier, but I think there's just too much horses. Too much Cuirassiers. The boys for the win. But if it tanks again a bit of villagers. And the thing is, the two blockers are so good. The Farkness did go down, so the siege is pretty much non-existent. Ravnik is idling his town center as well. Improve what is getting sent in. And it seems the skirms... Ooh, will they meet at the end? Not quite. They're too afraid of the Cour de Bois. Yeah, the Cuirassier is gonna be very dangerous for us to deal with. Yeah, the Cuirassier is not going to go for a raid. Ooh, barely. Okay, they do see them. And Ravnik wins this. Wow, what a game, man! Holy shit! Whew. Whew. That brawl in the middle was so good. Holy shit, man! What a game! 2-1 for Ravnik now. What? That was crazy. And we've only seen Vanilla Sif too. Yeah, we'll face off. You get your brothers, your sisters, your whatever you need. Whatever you need. Come on, fight me. At noon. At the training post. You and your brothers against me, my brothers. Who win? Turns out France wins that. Yeah, Phoenix is very good as Russia. So it turns out never bring your brothers and sisters against a France will fight. Turns out you'll lose that. No, he didn't send ponies.
Because?
These are just the boys with great coats. Damn, dude. The eco, though. The eco. Yeah, this is how much Russia lost. This is how much France lost. Not that much compared to this much. Wow. Is this saved? I want to save the recording. Aww. Where is it? It might be. It is a best of 5, yeah. So match point. Oh my god, it was saved. Dude. Let's go. Getting nerd chills. Oh, so good. Just so good. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. We have to see the 5th game. We have to. For the community. It's not often that you get the chance on, like, the top 0.1% fighting against each other. Like this. So match point. But the civs are reset now. So everyone can play the civs they already played. One with, I mean. So Phoenix can play Brits again. Wait, who did Phoenix won with again? It was the British, right? And Revnek can play France and Ottoman again. Phoenix playstyle, so East Revnek. What is Phoenix's playstyle? Pure aggro. Oof. It's gonna be auto against British. I feel like British is not the... Actually, is it? Is it kind of bad? I feel like British is kind of bad against auto. Isn't it? In the same sentence, what is good against auto? Besides auto themselves. Brits is terrible against Zero. Brits should win. How though? How can Brits win? You like playing Brits against auto. But anyone can beat anyone. Well, I certainly can't beat you. The sad truth. Make calls. Heh. Calls is a lot of investment. Outmass, outdeco. Sometimes it's not as easy as it might seem. Dude, that fort lived with like what? 10% hit points or something like that? I'm not sure if you have seen my match against Silver Shield. That was a match and a half, dude. That was a sweat fest. It wasn't the time, it was just a random ladder game. But man, was a constant back and forth. Here's Ig and here's Aztec. Here it is, auto against Brit. Match point. Come on, second, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Alright, so welcome to the match point. Do we have the rec? How have it? I hope. So welcome to the match point of Phoenix against Ravnik series. We picked the Dakotas. We have seen this map a lot lately, isn't it? To be fair, it's a very good map. I like it. You get some solid natives, some very strong skirms, some decent cavalry, and some mediocre cavalry until you get this thing in here. Then it's very good cavalry. Auto against Brits. Northern side we have the autos, and the southern side we have the Brits. Curious if Ravnik tries to go for a fast industrial again, but I feel against. Oh wait, we've seen this matchup game 1, isn't it? We have seen this game 1. It's like a repeat. But the first game he lost because he was a bit too greedy on the mana houses. He had like too many mana houses and not enough army to really repel the Falconets. Now this one he won, right? But did he lost it? I forgot. My brain doesn't work sometimes. Well, sometimes. Most of the time. Alright, so let's see how this matchup goes. Let's have a look at the decks. Hanover Allies. Alright, it's a different deck than the previous one. A slight deviation. What did it before that? In here. Ah, he switched off 600 coin for the Hanover Allies. Alright, everything else pretty much the same. Ravnik's deck looks very much alike. He got rid of the supply 40. Included in... Was he listening to my feedback, actually? I think he was actually listening to my feedback. He got rid of the supply 40 and the H2 card. You got advanced outside the economic theory in here. Whoa. He listened to me. As if. Squished plans. Are squash plans. Getting squashed.
Emrin?
Alright. So, Brit 8 with the governor, and we go with the naturalist, right? We go with the naturalist. So, it's going to be a naked fast fortress. Let's see how Brits will do this time against it. We must still have an overrated for the longest, and I credit players like Griffin for exposing that crap. Ooh, is that the big Gentle Pete? Gentle Pete is not so gentle after all, huh? If you upset him, he's upset. He's not going easy on you. I mean, he will just do 7 damage. He's trying to donate the experience to the Mother Nature, but he won't get it. So, we have a very aggressive rumpus here.
Ready?
More or less right in the face of the Ottoman player. We go for barrack start again. Ravnik goes for asset, the fast fortress. 700 coin into 700 wood. We steer the Paris intrigue. And this, we have access spies too. Bro. Like, did Ravnik actually listen? As if. I was like, oh, what if we have 6 spies in the deck instead of this and that? What if? As if. If only. Maybe he readjusted it. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, I just said it pointing it out. Alright, you go with the scout again? What if I'm originally the Ravnik guy? And I'm just observing on my second monitor. Nah, I didn't. Probably not. It was probably like an old deck or something that you didn't adjust it. Okay, we are already up to the 3rd age from Reflex, so let's see what Phoenix is up to. Phoenix does go ahead and kill down the trading post from Refnek. Gets down a few more minas. We're gonna go 700 wood into Hanover allies. I'm not sure how I feel about the Hanover allies. They are a very strong carry, don't get me wrong, but they're I think even more paper thin than Ulands are. How many hit points do Ulands have? Something 200-ish like. 220 or something like that? I think these have even less hit points. 180. 190. We'll see if I'm right or not. What? Yeah, 180. They're even more paper thin than Ulands are. My game note is on point, lady, isn't it? I'm calling everything left and right. 180 hit points, I also called that. Damn, dude. Yeah, the Death Strike is very nice, though. And if you can keep them alive for long, they do get their hit points back. Like 30%, I think it was. They're like a Yulan with an ability to do more damage on hit. Seems like Phoenix really likes this cheap treasures, huh? I remember the old days where getting this treasure on vanilla was like GG. Like people saw it as like the best treasure in the game. People would like resign towards it whenever you get this treasure. Someone told me. I wasn't there around that time, but someone told me that. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? 8 Janissaries first shipment. Smart choice, because you don't have enough Janissaries to defend this. Ooh, see? One already goes down, second Hanover allies goes down. Third goes down. That's a thing. Like, Janissaries can just go into melee now. And then what? It was a neat idea. Well, the hit points not bad actually. Like if you can keep them around for the 40 promotion, they are getting the worth. Did we got the Baji Bajouks? We did got the Baji Bajouks. That's why Musketeers melted so quickly. Okay, so this time around we are not going to age up. We are sticking to our second aged aggression. Even send the 6 Musketeers too. But here comes the power spike. Veteran Janissary followed up by 2 Farganets. And this situation right here is when the Toten Kopasars are very nice on sweeping down the Farganets real fast. But I think Phoenix was anticipating maybe the 2 Farganets coming in, and he was trying to get in while the Farganets arrive in the meta of chaos. But they never did. So we wasted 500 coin and a shipment. Up to 36 vills though. Autos down to 19. Going to switch from the left side to the right side. Outpost does get denied as well. And what's up with Refing like is in-base town centers? I don't like this. Totenkopf just means skull. It's like a dead man's head. More or less. Like one-to-one translation is Toten means like dead, and Kopf means head, so head of a dead body. Alright, so 1,000 we're gonna use for a lot of infrastructure. Like, why not build a town center over here on the right side? Isn't it much better? Because the town center doesn't really give you much. Ah, it does go up. Are losing 1 vil. Okay, 1 vil does go down. It's floppy. Splitting his army to defend a bit of raids at home. Hazard is getting trained. We are going to stick in edge too.
Yes. Commander, ready.
Bringing down 2 town centers. Deep state researched. 1,000 coin gets chipped. Don't tell me Rev is gonna go FI again. Oh no. Is he gonna do it? I think he is. The Falcons are a bit of a problem. So Rev has pretty much all the units he needs. To defend the H2 aggression from Brits. The problem begins when Otto gets to 4. Okay, did scout this bison. So it's like 300 more food to work with. After these run out. And Lucas, Phoenix is so good. Like, not good, but he is good and skilled. And I see what he did there. He was like hurting this hunt away from his opponent. Like, Pre was somewhere around here. And now it's all the way over here. Dude. He was playing some games. Right? It did spawn over here, and I heard it like all the way back over here. He just does like 2 games in a row now. Very smart. Okay, we go with the Grand Vizier. What does the Grand Vizier give you? Was it the spies? Might be the spies, because I don't think anyone else has the Grand Vizier. So it's going to get with the guard spies. Do have a lot of musketeers and a lot of cavalry. Trying to see if we can raid anything, but look at this. So smart.
I am sorry. I may not steer.
This what he do there? He's planting the mana so he knows when. Oh, the H4 is upon us. Very, very close. The Janis are on melee. The Musketeers got to the Falconets. Baldricks got called, the second row. He is nearly there. Do we have Greycoat? We don't have Greycoats yet. That was a nice hold. Barely lost anything. Here comes the spies. Like, what did he even lose? Like, what did he lose? Honestly. He lost like what? 10 Janissaries, 2 Falconets? That's like nothing. Meanwhile, Phoenix lost like 2/3 of the entire mass.
Yes.
Turns out,
Ready.
Janets and melee are good. $80 melee attack, not 14. Here comes a great bomber, just this is when you thought it was over. No, no, no. Round number 2, baby. Yeah, spies for the snare. Ooh, bounce. Ah, no bounce. The melee attack isn't honestly that high. Ooh, bounce. Ooh. The bot actually killed a unit. And there's definitely musketeers that have more higher melee than Janissaries. For example, Gascanias have higher melee attack than Janissaries, and Tomahawks as well.
Emrin?
You can definitely go toe to toe with those Janissaries.
Evet.
Ooh, here comes the... Ah, Mr. Volley! No! Here comes the Sparhies. The dance. Look at that. Come on, shoot it, you want. Shoot it, come on, you want. Oh, here comes the God Sparhies. Nearly 1,000 hit points, 45 attack, 3 splash area. The thing that makes Janissaries so scary isn't their attack or their range attack. It's their hit points, that is.
Evet.
Because if you add 25% on this, they're gonna have nearly the same melee attack.
Hazır.
It's their hit points pool, which really makes them scary. Ah, there comes a bombards. Ooh. You got a bounce? One just getting trained. 19 idols too. Thanks to the longbows rating. Ooh. But it's a big fight. Big house plan coming up. They do kind of get bomb up, but there are still guard spies around. Both bombards die. Guard spies still going to town. There are still 5 on the field. Very good bombers tonight from Phoenix here. But is attack advantage just too big? I wonder. Here comes the 12 Aegis gun to completely annihilate musketeers now. Even if they are just H2. Yeah, pretty much off unit shipments. And Spy Star is not really worth sending anymore. Could be still. The thing is, if he's nowhere near out of unit shipments. Ah, he sends the 5 spies first. Right. So he has still 6 Bahis, he has the cheaper Janissaries, and his arm fleeters too. He can still send the Falconets. Here comes Avis Gunners. Dude, the spies are still alive. That's so nasty. Imagine you have like a 24 skirm shipment in H4. Because that's what they are. DPS wise, I mean. Because you can't afford 6 spies. And now I think it's just that the additional spy isn't worth the cost. It's the same cost, isn't it? No, it's way expensive. Like 5 spies for 1,000 or 6 spies for... Like 1 spy for additional 500 food. Rather take the 5 spies for now. Into the more efficient. Ooh, I like this. He got the bison hunt under town center. Very smart. So what Phoenix got. Phoenix on 74 villagers, by the way. 74. Ah, not soon though. Spies go to town. Oh, he's kind. He's letting this thing live. And he's gonna have a troublesome time getting in here with the Muscat's composition. Refica's going to retreat behind the wall. And just DPS down everything. I would like eventually on those Aegis gunners, honestly. Oh, nice flank from the original Sparhies that were out raiding. Just, like, just superb mark on both players. Just eye show. Eye candy. You just can't push into this. It's just way too concavey. Especially want to try to connect with your Hussars. Anything made oriented. And he again forgets the... Now he's housed. Wait, 33 villages? Ah, okay, he got the upgrade. This time he didn't forget. But this time he's housed. But there's a slight issue. More for Otto than it is for Brit. And that is the transition phase. Because we are approaching the state of the game where food is non-existent. This is like the last hunt. And after that, there are no more hunts, so you have to go for a transition. Transition phase means you go for natural resources into artificial, I guess. Well, artificial. Infinite ones. 2 meals and estates. So we're nice getting Lockflume then. Oh. Is he doing what I think he's doing? Is he doing this? Or is he doing that? I think he's doing that. Spies. 2 spies still alive. By the way, fun fact, if spies are standing idle, ooh, that'd be great. Ooh. It's gonna be very costly for Willies. What probably downside of the spies is that they're very, very slow. Only 6.5 speed compared to 6.75 that normal cavalry has. Here comes the spies. Decent siege as well. He's down to better than spies here. Honestly, I would actually like factories now. Because he has a lot of infantry now. 22 Azaps, Janissaries. Because right, it would be like the easiest time now. Like, Azaps only cost food and wood. Here comes a nice cheeky push though. Trying to find if you can... I go for 2 town centers next. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I rather have a factory. Because town centers pay a long... They do take a long time to pay off. Because this is pretty much immediate 10 villagers. And, yeah, he changed it. Dude, he's listening, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because the town center would need each to train 5 villagers to pay for themselves. If you would not set a factory out of this. And the factory also gives you immediate access to the Great Bombards. Avis Gunner still alive, by the way. Absolutely crazy. We lost 1 Avis Gunner so far. A singular one. And yeah, no, he doesn't need to micro anything, he can just deal with that. Oh, nice focus, nice job of focusing down the lower point Spahis. Very good job there. Yes. Riffing's now going for a transition phase. Orbiters on wood. Mass production on the way, so we're gonna see loaded bombers out. Oh, making 10 musketeers like that? Not great. Still on 64 villagers, setting spies right now for the last bit of 100 remaining. The bison is also nearly dried out. Yes, donating more and more units.
Commandament.
Oh, did he disconnect? I think he disconnected. I think he disconnected. Ah, no, he just resigned. Which means it's gonna be 3-1. Win final. Elite's Ravneck. Dude, I can't believe I got like still 11 Avis alive.
Hazır.
When did you change the deck, by the way? Is it like a new one, or did you change it last minute? So 3-1. Ravneck moves on to the finals, whenever that's gonna be. Against Keeter Boy, right? Which is gonna be a best of 7.
Evet.
Emrin. Hazır.
The game against France was still goated. So good.
Emrin. Evet. Emrin. Evet.
Hazır.
Emrin.
I was even building a third center here. What other game? No. They never sent me the recording. Oh, who was Keto Boy against? I casted Keto Boy against someone. No, I did cast it. Keto Boy against Moon, was it? I casted that. But I didn't cast Keto Boy against Shake. Or did Shake lose? Or what are the brackets again? Hold a minute. Now they're discussing if they should play today or not. Still not quite sure how this like entire loser bracket thing goes. Yeah. So but Phoenix still has a chance to come back. So Phoenix is not in the loser bracket kind of thing. So right now we're waiting for Turk and Kaido to play. Then Hot Dog. Then Moon. Then we wait for Baju to play against Oswald. Kaido probably wins that. So it's gonna be then Karp against Baju. Baju probably against Phoenix. Shake probably against Turk again. Which that means either Refnik or Kita Boy against Phoenix or Turk. Or Shake. Now Phoenix probably gonna win against Shake, isn't it? Yeah, dude, the France game was so good. I love to see that. That was just a complete brawl. It's like when still winning Tower Turkey, yeah. There are a lot of the loser bracket is still very behind. So I wonder if they decide to do. So I don't think they're going to be the finals today. Oh, he did send me the games now. So if you want, I can observe those too. So finals won't be today. So finals gonna be next week, I think. They're still discussing it, but I think it's gonna be next week, depending on. One second, BRB. Alright. So final's gonna be next week. So yeah. I still feel like the entire loser bracket is a bit of overdone. Like for this size of prize pool, I feel like the loser bracket thing is way over the top. If it was like a 10 grand or like 15 grand tourney, or like 1,000, something like that, maybe worth it. But 100? I don't mind it though. It's just more stuff to do for me. And more matches to observe. Well played games for sure, yeah, 100%. 100% well played. No. We haven't seen any vanilla sales either, huh? What have I actually... I think I'd all written. Don't think I saved it. It's only the final, not the grand final. Yeah, I think the game has all written the recording against Silver Shield. Because there's no h3.rec thing. But you can watch it like last stream, I think it was. Last stream, last game it was. Well, 6 days ago. Yeah. Yeah, that was. There's only the finals on the winner bracket. Then there's a finals on the loser bracket. And then there's gonna be a grand final. That's why I feel like it's a bit over the top. But it gives us more chances to observe players on the high level. So if you want to watch the game, Grunkus, I'll just put it in here for you, the timestamp. What? 1 year. So this is Like if you click on it, you immediately get to the point where the game started. Because the game already in the recording. Right. Open save files. Open downloads as well. But I can't go on for too much longer. I'm gonna observe these two and then I will have to leave. Because I need to wake up at 4 AM tomorrow. So yeah.
Aufgabe wird gemacht.
Wieder mal again shaky shake. Right planes. Yeah, I guess that spawns always, huh? I guess this thing is always there. It's very interesting. There's Shake with Spain. Shake is like a Jackbox enjoyer, isn't he? Like a Lost Musk Park and stuff. He has a lot of like Musk Park compositions. Very early hurting as well. Which is always a nice thing to do against Germany anyways, because the Uhlans are very deadly. Do a lot of damage. Very deadly raiders. Indeed.
Ja. Bereit.
Oh. Oh yeah, there was a game he like forfeited. Because I think Shaq was like, I don't have no chance. I don't have no chance against you, so I have to resign. Right. What? Yeah. He forfeited like one game, I think. Oh, was that one? Load. I think his name is the wrong recording. What's a sort of a Germany game? Ah, well. Ooh. The Civ picks of skill ceilings. Auto against Mexico. Boo, yeah, boo. Boo-to. Damn, dude.
Evet.
But the series ended in a 2-1, though. I think it got me the... Aww. You know I can't deal with compliments. I've yet to learn to do a deal with that. My greatest weakness. Compliments. So let's go a training post start. What is it gonna be? B-A-J-A. What could that be, man? I'm not sure. B. Always. J. What is all the J? Or beat all? Huh. What does that stand for, man? I don't know. I just don't know. Very interesting name. Let's check on it. Well, check has a bit of water in here. Okay, no calf combat. Just the endurance school. A lot of units, a lot of water, a lot of everything, but no unit upgrades. He does have the two important ones, the endurance school and the Kulai school for your Nizam Lamineers and the Janissaries.
Emrin hazır. Evet.
But this guy's always gonna win the Explorer fight, by the way. Very good Explorer. 500 hit points. Pretty good. That's an age-of-and-a-half, though. Probably gonna go for the good old Stone of Wood into Stagecoach Revolt, isn't it? And can someone tell me why Baja gets access to the Ironclad? I never understood that. Why do they get the Ironclad? Just... Wow. It was Baja, right? Or was it the other one? Central America. Yep, here comes the food, the wood. What is this? A hidden saloon? I guess I want to name it the Cozy Corner. Padre as well? That isn't bad, actually. Here comes the wood. So what's Shake up to? Getting Mubir, Yurux. Either the Quartermaster, Artillery Phone gets up immediately. Shake knows what's up. You know it too, and I know it as well. Ah! What's the time around spot in the middle of the map? How kind of them. The California. Revolution. Ah, well, that's what BAJA stands for Baja. No, I know. Ah, movie got spotted. Was it? I was quite sure you got the Ironclad. Maybe not. Maybe it was the other revolution. The Central America one. Who got it? Oh, there's so little TNT bombs. Oh, that's why. I was wondering what makes those explosions. They throw little TNT bombs, but they're not fused. How do you do that? It's not lit. They just go boom. Guess that's what smokeless powder is for. Kills guns immediately. Very good card. Gives every one of these shotgunners. They look so fancy, by the way. I do want to say I'm modeled after like real life houses. Or that's all fictional. There come the coach guns. Being an auto buzzer too. I do wonder. It doesn't improve these ones, right? And immediate potatoes. Whew. Yeah, Shake is making more and more of his gunners. What if he drops a stable though? And goes into Chinacos. What if the Jake is just dead? And 0 handicap. And the quartet is also so cheap. 130 coin for a goon that has splash damage. Crazy good. Yep, Team Vic on the mic coming in as well. Imagine that this and you use ants in the card in H4 too. Dude. The GB economy will be through the roof. I don't know. Getting some Janissaries. Sending to galleys? Really? I mean, Shake, you know that you can, like, scout when your opponent is in water, right? Maybe not. I forgot that this one doesn't get auto-scouted. Never mind, I take it back. Huh, 2K is a very interesting choice. Ah, Shake wants to go water himself. That's what's up. Will that survive? Where are our able cannons, by the way? Ah, they're over here. Signal the Hacienda. Getting us Hacienda is big, by the way. It means you can't set anything in the middle of the map anymore. It's a lot of able gunners, though. 13 of them. But likewise, these are a lot of goons. Yeah, look at this shot ability. Doing so much damage. Budget produced in court as well. Doesn't kite either. But Fearless can just have a great time here. And each of the kills gives the opponent also 15 coin too. For every 8 kills, you get another Cuatrero for free. Maybe some Janissaries. I think all of them are big trouble here, actually. Ooh. More Janissaries getting trained as well. It will go down. Yeah, what do we send the 2 galleys for? Feels like it's just a waste. Doing a very nice job of keeping the Dragoons in melee range, so they can't attack them to their full potential. Doing this, I'm also focusing on the units with the villagers, because these villagers are just a bait. So the army attack them instead of the army. Yeah, the 2 recruit privateers. Who wins it actually? Privateers or? Oh no. I think privateers win it actually. Ooh, yeah, that was much better points. Bye bye. Bye bye, galley number 1. Sea Peacock. The Sea Dragon was a cooler name. Nisi OP, what did I do? I ain't gonna end the stream. That's what I do. Yeah. Dude, Kito's bar economy is actually on par on auto ones. I mean, the auto was equals not great, but crazy. That's wild. Crazy. Remember the old days where we were like, nah, bar is cheesy, but it's not that good. come a year later, nothing changed. Black kind of OP. I wonder if we see something similar with like underused or unused revolutions with Mexico. Fake all revolutions for Mexico are good. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it over here. I need to wake up in 10 hours. Is it 10? I think it is 10. Yeah. Okay, 9. In 9 hours. I would like to relax a bit before I head to bed. I'm still streaming, oh my god. I thought it was like about to end it. So I'm going to send you over to Hazard and I'm off to bed. Thank you for watching and lurking and other good stuff. And I'm going to see you next week, the latest, for the finals. Not the grand finals, but the finals. Not the finals, but the finals. Thanks for stream. Thanks for hopping in.